Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Nittany Lions offense is on the field for the first time today. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Rides to the back. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it on 4th down. Running with power. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. The Nittany Lions will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, a statement run in the red zone to the 13. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
A first down run in the red zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they jump on top. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he's coming out of the end zone. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes offense will take the field for the first time. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
And I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's got it on the right. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. They have relished this tight victory since the last time these two got together, Pollard.
It's just winning is beautiful. And when you beat your rival and you get those bragging rights, Palmer, it is a glorious thing for a whole year and sometimes longer.
Well, that's the best thing about rivalry games like this. For the winning team, whoever pulls this one out here today, their fans are going to be bragging about this one for a long time.
Off the bootleg and rolling out. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Finds his target down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job.
And he's still running after the move. You count up those explosive plays in the game, and you put a little extra star by the big run.
Yeah, this running back is a weapon, boy. He is so good in space. He's got shiftiness. He can make guys miss. And if this guy gets into the second level, watch out. He can hit a home run.
Comes out throwing on first down. Sends it downfield. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offense is just trying to get the run game going here backed up just to give themselves an opportunity to operate, but they're not physical enough up front. That running back, lucky that wasn't a safety, going down at the 1 yard.
And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Snow.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to beat the D deep. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He'll come out throwing on 1st down, trying to get to it. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there.
And the quarterback is snowed under. There's a timeout call as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Quickly out to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. From the gun. Give on the inside. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. On 1st down, here comes this offense. He wants to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. The Nittany Lions headed quickly to the line. They'll throw it on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Fires to the right. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State! They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring. So they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Phyllis, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And here's the return. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Back to throw, it's Sayin, trying to make magic with his feet. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Flowers. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. The passing game continues to be prolific, and as much as Ohio State has been built on toughness, they've been built recently on the efficient passing game.
I mean, so many good quarterbacks, and you know you're going to get great play calling, great offensive design. Ohio State offenses every year, year after year, the names change, but the production continues to be the same.
He leaves it with his back. Sweet feet on the move. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Buckeyes in the hurry up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle is made after the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Hand off from the shotgun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching you. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. The aerial assault continues. Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Just such a nice job by him, understanding his responsibility in that cover 2 zone scheme. He's just floating over the middle of the field. He's just very aware of tight ends and running backs around him. And as soon as he sees color, as soon as he sees an intended target, he's already running that way. He's able to jump the throw and pick it up.
And that ball is live in the backfield. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Handoff from the gun. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get back in it.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. The Buckeyes will send out the punt unit.
And the defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. Guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Looking to go up top on first down. Takes the easy one to the back. And it is well blocked as they pick up enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. Got his man on the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Here's the handoff. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback, Dave.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a...
He'll take a deep shot here. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This Nittany Lion defense has just been suffocating. The front 7 has been dominant. Guys like Jack Ham would be proud.
Yeah, just big, physical, just owning the guys up front. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. The Penn State D-line just dominating this football.
And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
Finally, now the fans can get a little bit excited. This offense hasn't done anything. 0 points in the game. It finally completes the big pass down the field, makes the big game.
Leaves it with the back.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Stopped after making the catch. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide out in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. It's caught. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He is such a dangerous weapon as a runner. It's almost as if it makes the defense tentative because they know the slightest of errors, and he's to the house.
No doubt about it. And this is a guy that's going to hurt defenses throwing the football and running the ball as well, and stresses your defense in so many different ways. So this defensive coordinator now has got to find new ways to try and slow him down, contain him. You just got to get the ball out of his hands because when he's got it, man, he can kill you.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Went to the running game on 3rd down and picked up 5, but still a couple of yards short. It's 4th and 2. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
And you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too, because of what you just said, David. They can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
Now on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick strike complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wisconsin is ahead early inside Camp Randall, but it's not exactly Ron Dane out there running the ball. This game is a long way from over. They're up by 4 over Duke. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Williams. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The back goes in motion. Trying to find his man on first down. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that's exactly why you practice these 2-minute situations. The quarterback knew exactly where to go. He's trying to work the sideline, save some clock. Great route by the receiver getting open, making the catch, getting out of bounds. And this drive is off to a pretty good start.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The offense going to try again on another play. They'll just spike it on this one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. To the air, it's Sayin. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Looking for the score. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
And this is always an interesting spot for me now because you're going to have to go for 2 regardless. I don't know if it's now or if it's later when you score, but at some point you're going to have to pull the trigger. So that's a you decision, but nice job by this offense getting the touchdown now to give yourself that opportunity to have a choice.
That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling, the best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready for your next opponent.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Across the 15. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Quarterback will audible. He's going to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.